Governor, welcome back to Larry King.
Thank you. It is great to be back, and please thank your staff for this mug of tea. I like to say, when you have tea you have a party.
Governor, we can take a commercial break in a minute. Recent Fox News coverage has been reported to have lied or misled the public about elements in the Arms Treaty. Can you comment on the fact-finding requirement at Fox News, and do the rules for facts and truth apply to commentators like you and Glenn Beck?
I am not sure that I know the answer to all those questions. Was one of those a question your staff gave me ahead of time?
Actually, I believe it was question 1.
Well, then, let me check. Right, of course, at Fox we feel that facts that support a conservative Christian political agenda can't be wrong. So we don't check those. All other facts, regardless of the truth, are wrong unless they can be used against Obama or the Democratic Party.
So what you are saying is a fact isn't a fact if it represents a different worldview than yours.
Don't be silly. I never said I could see the world. I said I could see Russia.
I think you misunderstood. The things you believe, the things you support, your values. That is your worldview.
So, shooting animals and resigning from my responsibilities as governor to make more money, and lowering taxes, they are my worldview.
I think you mean taxes. Lowering taxes. You said lowering Texas. Which is a tall order, even for the Lone Star State.
Are you sure you are right, Larry? I have been going around the country talking about lowering taxes for several weeks now. That seems to be all anyone can talk about at Tea Party rallies is lowering taxes and the fact that Obama is socialist, and how he is going to make everyone in America go to the same doctor.
Well, perhaps with all the people chanting and shouting out crazy stuff like that, it would be easy to confuse Texas, the state, with taxes, the thing most of us pay to keep the government we elected, and the services we asked for are working. But I think you were talking about lowering taxes.
Well, whether it is lowering taxes or taxes, people seem to like the idea. And, after all, in the Tea Party, we are trying to raise up a grassroots movement with the help of Fox News. Perhaps we can do that by lowering taxes. I mean, after all, some of those border towns have already sunk into Mexico.
Perhaps we should move on. What is your position on the Nuclear Arms Treaty?
I am sorry, which question is that?
Number 4.
According to Sean and Glenn, President Obama plans to eliminate our nuclear advantage. Glenn says he wants to give America to the Chinese. And Newt says he wants to give back all the gains that President Ronald Reagan died for. I understand he even plans to get rid of Star Wars, which if you ask me is just silly. By now, everyone has probably seen it, and you can buy it at Amazon along with my book, or if you are cheap, you could check it out at your library, if your town has one, which of course, mine doesn't because we voted down the Texas. So if you want my book, you will have to buy it.
Gee. I don't know where to even start.
Oh, did I get that wrong?